Hello everyone. So today I want to continue reading Wonderful Everyday, also known as Subarashiki Hibi, and it's going to be part two. Wait, is my sound on? I think it is. Okay. I heard the sound of the door leading up from building A as it opened. When I looked over, I saw a girl walking towards me. It was the girl I met yesterday, Takashima Zakuro-san, wasn't it?
Konnichiwa.
Hello.
Domo.
Oh, hey. Would you mind if I sat beside you? Sure, why not? It's not like it was my rooftop. She didn't really need to ask permission. Granted, it would be a little weird if she'd just sat down beside me without saying anything. Well then, excuse me. Oh, she's so cute. Takashima-san smoothed her skirt with one hand and she slowly sat down next to me. I'm surprised you know about this place. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I've never seen anyone else up here. Nobody really knows about this place. Oh, I know about it because I looked out the window and saw you up here, alone in the ocean of blue. Because you saw me up here? And I thought I could partake in it as well. Partake? What are you talking about? I don't have any food or anything, if that's what you're after. I mean the sky. You shouldn't keep it to yourself on such a nice day. The sky? Yes, let's just say you need to share the sky. That's a little bit referencing to Tsui no Sora, I think. Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, the sky doesn't belong to anyone. Doesn't it? Please don't look at me like that, like I just said something strange. There's no way anyone could own something like that. Well, maybe if we were talking about an airspace violation or something, but that's different. That's true, if you say so. Maybe it's true. No, it doesn't really matter what I say. Arranging that aside, it looks like you're reading something. Oh, Yuki is definitely reading some philosophy stuff. I'm already sure of it. Takashima-san looked at the book I was holding. It's just this. I showed her the front cover. Oh, is that Cyrano de Bergerac? That explains it then. Cyrano de Bergerac. Oh, I don't know any. Is it French? No, I don't think so. But there's like the de, so I took it as French. Explains what? I was wondering why you were reading a book when the sky is so beautiful, but if it's Cyrano, I can understand. What's Cyrano? Can anyone explain it to me? Takashima-san looked up at the sky. Her lips moved only faintly as she spoke. Oh, we have our pockets full. Oh, that's the first phrase they were talking that was written in the opening with the sunflowers. Our Lady loves phantasm of our brains, dream fancies blown into soap bubbles. Come, take it, and change a faint love words into true. I think Cyrano is too hard for me. I can't even understand any of those words. I breathed my sighs and moans. I think I said I was making the same mistake. Haphazard wise, call all these wandering lovebirds home to nest.
さあ取りたまえ
Come, take it. You'll see that I was in these lettered lines. Eloquent all the more, the less sincere.
さ
Take it and make an end. That was a passage from the book I was reading, Cyrano de Bergerac. The real Cyrano de Bergerac was a Frenchman. Oh, so it's French. He was said to be a master fencer, a writer, a philosopher, and a scientist. I don't know anything about him. What I was reading was the play that Edmond Rostand wrote based on the real Cyrano's life, Cyrano de Bergerac. I feel like Subarashiki Hibi would be very, very fun if you knew all of these philosophy references. But I never imagined that someone at the school would be able to recite Cyrano from memory. Yeah, it's pretty rare, I think.
彼は月世界を
He was
いつも
always
夢見
dreaming
ていま
of
した
the
よね
lunar world, wasn't he? She spoke of him as if he were a close friend.
その戯曲では
At the end of the play, he traveled to the lunar world, but I wonder why it doesn't
月
speak
世
of
界での
his
暮らし
life
のこ
on
と
the
が
moon.
書いてないのでしょうね
Wait, what?
月世界は
Was the lunar world not as
彼にと
wonderful
って
as he
素
had
晴らしい世
expected?
界では
But the story is fantasy, no?
さあ
Who knows?
私
No
は知ら
one
のじゃないから
but Cyrano himself will know that. That was probably from the fifth or sixth act. I soon shall reach the moon. Tonight, alone, with no projectiles aid. I tell you, it is there that they send me for my paradise. She was quoting the last scene in Cyrano de Bergerac. I feel like the friend that I was talking yesterday, from part one, my friend who really likes philosophy, that's literally him. That Cyrano de Bergerac, that's literally him.
なんだったら
How about this? Do you wanna read it? I held a book out to her.
あれ
Oh, this was written by Cyrano de
作者
Bergerac.
がシラノ・ド・ベルジュア実在していた方の
That's
シラノ
what
が
the
書いた
real
月
Cyrano
の旅行
wrote
の話が入ってるよ
about his trip to the moon.
書いてたんだ
Oh, so he actually wrote about it. Wait, so Cyrano is he the writer? Is that the name of the writer? In the play, he was never shown to write any stories, but in reality, Cyrano wrote some of the first sci-fi novels. So if it's sci-fi, it's not a real story, right? You can find this today in the books The Other World, The States and Empires of the Moon and the States and Empires of the Sun. In that sense, it was pretty cool that Rostand wrote about Cyrano taking a trip to the moon at the end of the play.
ありがとうござ
Yeah,
います
because Rostand is the
また
person
本を貸してく
who
ださるなんて
made the play, but the writer is Cyrano, I think. Thank you. I'm honored that you will lend me another one.
また
Another one? Another?
いい
Never mind, it's
え
nothing.
何でもありません
Oh, class is
もう
over
授業終わったん
already.
だ
Well then, I'll take my leave.
お
Or, right, later.
じゃあ
Also, Yuki is skipping classes, I think. She stood up, gave a polite bow, and left. She said I lent her another one. Why would she say another one when this was the first time I'd lent her a book?
あの娘はよく
I
わから
don't
ない
really understand her. Maybe she really was the so-called mysterious girl type. Oh, it's getting interesting. Maybe Zakuro has met Yuki before, because in part 1, Zakuro was saying that why doesn't Yuki remember her? But maybe it's because this was from the future. Like she came from the future. Zakuro came from the future and met Yuki again. Apparently, I was not too good at dealing with them. As soon as she left, 2 other students came up onto the rooftop. Oh, it's the Wakatsuki sisters. Aren't they having classes? Who was that? Her name is Takashima. She apparently came up here because she took the sky was beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. Because the sky was beautiful. Yeah, I saw her on the rooftop of an apartment building the other day. But so I guess she really likes the sky. For someone who forgets even me, her childhood friend, you sure seem to remember her really well. Oh, Kagami is so mad. Don't say that, big sister. Too, it is pretty unusual for Yuki to remember a stranger. Well, it's also unusual for you to come up to the roof. Something wrong? Well, it seems like big sister has some business with you, and I came with her, something like that. Kagami is blushing. Kagami has business with me, and because of that, you needed to come all the way up here too. So what kind of business exactly? Yuki? Yes? What's with that look? Well, you know, I have to keep my guard up. Right? Your guard? Is there any particular reason you need to keep your guard up around me? Because Kagami might beat up Yuki. Well, every other time you've had business with me, it's never ended well. Oh, is that a fact? Fine, then I'm leaving. We're leaving, Tsukasa. Oh, Yuki made Kagami upset. Oh, wait, big sister. Yes? Apologize to her. That was all your fault. What did I do? Everything. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you have to apologize more to her, not to Tsukasa. Not to me, to her. But she tends to flip out whenever she has business with me. Of course, that's because you always do stuff to tick me off. Yeah, even yesterday. Oh, she heard that from like a mile away. Why is it like this with you two? Because she's the worst. Because you always get mad so quickly. And because Yuki always makes her mad. That's enough. No more fighting. You two. I forbid. Jeez. Tsukasa dragged Kagami back. Okay, first, Yuki apologized to her. Don't me. Now apologize. Why should I? Oh, Yuki is also getting onto my nerves. I don't think I can like her. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Put a little more heart into it. Man, Tsukasa sure could be scary. I don't know, I wouldn't be scared of her. I would say Kagami is more scarier. She's usually so calm and polite. I wonder why she flips her switch like this sometimes. Kagami, I'm sorry for acting weird around you before. I'm not going to forgive you with just that. Big sister? Okay. Forgive her. Yuki was kind enough to apologize, so you have to apologize too. What? Why? Why does she need to apologize? Why do I have to? Big sister. Ah, okay. You're forgiven. That's not how you forgive someone. Do it right. Yeah, do the dogeza, do. Sorry for getting mad. Sorry. Me too. Okay, now you've made up. There's no reason for us to make up. It's not like we were fighting. She's a bit of tsundere. Geez, not again. But sorry, I don't mean to get mad at you all the time like this. Does it really seem like I'm always mad at you? Well, not really. I'll try to work on it. Okay. Yuki seems confused. What happened to Gagami? She was always angry about something or other, but for some reason she was pretty honest today. She still seemed angry. She still seemed angry. So, what business did you have with me? It's not like I have any business with the likes of you. I just came to the rooftop for a change of pace, that's all. She's a tsundere. Jeez, big sister. Sorry, yeah, I do have business with you. Okay, what is it? Well, it's kind of hard to say it now. Right. Don't write me. How can you always be so calm? It's really strange how you're always mad at me every single time I see you. She's just frustrated. Did I get mad again? Just a little? Well, now I understand. Understand what? I understand that it is your fault. Why? It's the way you never care about anything except teasing people that makes me mad. You're the most selfish person on the planet. Where did the forgiveness go? Where did the apologize go? That's one harsh judgment. Don't tell me you came all the way here just to tell me that. Tsukasa, do something. Help them. I did. That was my plan all along. Let's go, Tsukasa. No. No way. Oh. You know. Yeah. You said you could do it. Yes, I did. And you aren't doing it. I'm not doing it. I think that Tsukasa was more obedient in this relationship, but seems like she's a bit like the big sister here. That's no good. I know. Oh, what's this now? Why is Tsukasa acting like the older sister? Why is Yuki thinking the same thing as me? I'm not very happy. Wouldn't that be a reversal of the usual roles? Is it that kind of day? Yeah, Kagami, you're no good. Oh. What you say? That hurt. You too, Yuki, you can do that. Wait, I did something wrong? Of course, jeez. What do you two really want to do? Especially you, Kagami. If you can do it, then say so from the beginning. Of course I can do it. You don't trust me? Well, I'd like to, but can you really do it? I can, yeah. Well, is Kagami like in love with Yuki? Is she trying to confess her? You said you'd go through with it. Come on, you're not chickening out now, are you? Chickening out? Of course not. Good, I'll be waiting right outside. Let me know once you finish the job, okay? What? Later, Yuki... Oh, yeah, I think it's some kind of love confession. Tsukasa waved and went back inside. Tsukasa left. Aren't you going to go with her? Wait, why was Kagami all nervous? Why can't Yuki even get it? Weren't they friends for a long time now? Kagami wasn't saying a word. She was just staring at me very intently. Intently? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know how to check the log. I'm sorry, guys. Guess I have no choice. I was the one who said I could do it myself. Okay. Well, whatever. Hey, Yuki. Yes? Kagami was still glaring at me. Is she angry or something? She must be angry. I mean, her face just got all red. It's from blushing, not from anger. I never seen this kind of expression before. What? Why? I had no idea why, but something was up with her today. And Tsukasa was acting a bit strange too. Actually, she had her hands behind her back this whole time. Is she holding something? Oh, maybe she made us chocolates. She was awkwardly hiding something behind her back. What is she holding? Wait, why did Tsukasa leave? I'd like to, but can you really do it? I can, really. Wait, why is it getting red? You said you'd go through with it. Wait, it looks... I can also hear some weird noises. Wait, hold on, go through with what? Go through with it, go through with it. Oh, and not only that. Come on, you're not chickening out now, are you? Chickening out? Of course not. No, Tsukasa, don't go. Good, I'll be waiting right outside. Let me know once you finish the job, okay? I feel like she's misunderstanding something. Yuki, aren't you like intelligent? Why are you misunderstanding this? Later, Yuki. Finished the job? What job? In other words, do it. Do her in. In other words, you said you'd do her in. Later, Yuki. Goodbye. Forever. No way. Was she really trying to kill me? Why? So what Kagami had been hiding behind her back was certainly a knife? A weapon? First of all, show some gratitude. For some reason she looked down. Maybe she didn't want me to see the intent in her eyes. This took a lot of time to prepare, and I had to do it in a way no one will notice me. Oh, I hope Kagami won't feel sad. Like, I hope Yuki doesn't do anything wrong. In a way no one will notice. Wait, does she mean it will be a perfect crime? What are you going to do to me? You'll find out later. First of all, be grateful for what I did for you. Gratitude? Wait. I'm just gonna sit down. Okay. Why the hell would I be grateful about someone trying to murder me? Oh my god. Were you really that mad, Kagami? Why would I be mad? I'm not. I'm calm. I'm extremely calm, in fact. Calmly executing the perfect crime. Yuki, you have to stop thinking like this. Kagami, don't be rash, please. What are you talking about? Well, about killing me. I feel like she's going to be very, very mad, or at the same time she's gonna laugh at it. I hope she's gonna laugh at it and think that Yuki is just joking. Killing you? Who is? I timidly pointed at her. No! Oh, she got mad. Why did you assume I was going to kill you? That hurt. Sure, her readiness to use violence out of every opportunity is what lead to this kind of misunderstanding. You're not going to? Of course not. Geez, every time you miss a test, don't I always get the handouts from the teacher, tell you what to be on the test, and show you my notes? Kagami's so nice. Kagami doesn't deserve Yuki. She needs to find someone better. I always help you out. I feel like Yukito from Tsuinosora was much more better than Yuki. I'm sorry, but I might be such a hater to Yuki, but I don't like her. I'm sorry. Alright, once I took off about it, I realized that not even Kagami would be stupid enough to kill me in the broad daylight. Then what could it be? So first, be grateful. Well, right as I said that, I suddenly came to a realization, the true nature of what she was hiding. Don't I do stuff like show you my notes? The thing that Kagami was making such a big deal out of giving to me. Maybe a straight A student like her might think it was something to be thankful for, but I certainly wasn't something I would be grateful for. Oh, Kagami is a straight A student? Whoa, I feel like Tsukasa gets straight Fs. I feel like she's the dumb little sister. It was all just notes and handouts she got for me while I was skipping, right? So I'm guessing you've got a whole range of materials back there. What, Yuki still doesn't get it? Well, I guess that's one way to put it. Pretty heavy too? Well, kind of. So it is heavy. What's your problem? Be grateful for what you're getting. Oh no thanks, I'll pass. Oh my god, Yuki! What, why? I'm the one who's getting frustrated. Also, Kagami, give it to her before the misunderstanding gets worse. Well, I mean, you've got a heavy package with a wide range of materials. Sounds like a pretty jam-packed course to me. Of course it's jam-packed. I think I covered just about everything. Jam-packed. What the hell is with that Why do you look disgusted? Isn't it a good thing there's a lot of it? Kagami, just give it to her already. You're the only one who will think that's a good thing. Anyway, I'll pass. I spun around and headed towards the fence. No. What? Wait a minute. I don't want it. I heard Kagami hurrying after me. I said wait. Anyway, just take it. It's yours. No, thanks. What? Alright. It will be good for you. Uh-huh. I suppose she meant good for my brain. It should be nutritious. But I feel like Yuki is pretty intelligent. Like, even if she skips classes, I feel like she still gets straight A's. Nutritious? Huh? You won't know until you try. That was weird. Usually Kagami would have already given up by now. I didn't see why she was so desperate just to give me stuff like notes and handouts. Before she was all, I leave it in my desk, so make sure to get it. If you don't, you better know I'll bring it right to your house, and left it at that. Maybe I should just take it and shut her up. That's what I took anyway, but then... Oh, she looks so happy. For some reason, Kagami's eyes looked unusually fierce. crap, she was like a rabbit looking at a carrot. It was like she would dig in and try to make a meal out of me. Oh my god, I did it again. Right after I accepted it, she'd go and misunderstand that it meant I intended to study, and then force me to go to a study group after class, and then before class, and again after class. But I'm pretty sure Yuki is intelligent. She's also reading some hard philosophy stuff that are difficult, so I think like she would be intelligent. That will be endless hell, repeating over and over. Oh no, I was careless there for a minute. I couldn't let myself get caught in a hell like that. Miss Kagami. For now, I needed to decline her invitation to hell in a polite and courteous manner. What? A man once said, just as eating contrary to the inclination is injurious to the health, so study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. So, I take it you're not hungry? Okay, finally. I feel like Yuki will understand. No, I mean, it spoiled my memory. Well, I was kind of hungry. Okay, well, I guess it's no use if you're not hungry. Wait, what's that just now? Oh, nothing at all. You are hungry. Well, kind of. Then why won't you take it? Well, like I said, it's only spoiled my memory, so basically it's injurious. Injurious? You're hungry, yet you dare call it injurious? Oh, no, it gets worse and worse. That's right. Come on, Yuki, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to Kagami and me? It seemed weird that she said something about me being hungry, but she must have been influenced by my previous statement. You dummy, I'll never make anything for you again. See, you made her mad again. Kagami threw her hidden object at my face. Actually, I shouldn't have woken up early to make this for you in the first place. I'm the dummy. No, she ran away. She ran to leave the rooftop. Where are you going, big sister? Tsukasa stopped waiting by the door and ran down the stairs after Kagami. I told her I didn't want it, but she showed it on me anyway. I picked up the object wrapped in cloth. A cloth? It wasn't big enough to be a notebook. True, it was pretty heavy. This feels like a... No, there's no way. It could be a lunchbox. I have a bad feeling, yet I open it and... Oh, okay, so notebooks come in the shape of lunchboxes now. Don't run away, Yuki. Oops, I fled from reality there for a second. I opened the lid. Lots of it, jam-packed, nutritious. Now I get it. But wait a sec, it's Kagami. We're talking about her here. Wait, I'm gonna reread this. But wait a sec, it's Kagami we are talking about here. She's always just giving me notes and handouts, so why a lunchbox? I still have absolutely no clue as to why she gave me a lunchbox. Does anyone like Yuki? Okay, I will shut up. From what I knew of her, she'd always been all kid skipping and study more and get your shit together. She was always overly serious and will randomly kick and punch me over stuff like that. So why would she give me a lunchbox? Oh, could it be something dangerous in disguise? Okay, how should I say it? I'm kinda getting angry too. Like, come on, Yuki. is Kagami this, but she's just a nice girl. I put my ear up to it to listen closely, but I can't hear the sound of a timer. Doesn't seem like it will explode. Just eat it already and say sorry. I have no idea why, but apparently Kagami brought me our lunchbox. I have no idea why. Seriously? Are we serious right now? And she even mentioned she made it for me or something. Her eyes flared up just over whether or not I'd accept it. I could tell from the look in her eyes and the contents of the lunchbox just how much effort she'd put into making this. True, it was in disarray after she threw it at me. I guess I messed up. I need to do the right thing and apologize to her. Finally, she understood. I didn't have the slightest clue as to why she'd make my lunch out of nowhere. I take it back. Maybe Yuki isn't a straight A student and she isn't actually intelligent. In fact, she might not be intelligent. We'd been friends for as long as I can remember, but I couldn't recall her ever doing this. I don't think she ever did that before. What a turn of events. I went to apologize to her as I talked about it. She was in a bad mood throughout, but I somehow got her to forgive me. Did she really forgive me? I mean, if you explained everything, the misunderstanding, I feel like she would. I think she did, at least. Whatever. That was apparently the verdict. That means she forgave me, right? Guess not. Sorry. Oh, that girl. As I was hanging around in front of the station, I spotted a familiar face. I'd sure been running into her a lot today. Too, it looked like she hadn't noticed me yet. Usually, I'd just ignore her and go back to doing my thing, but... Oh, she's going inside that apartment building from the other day again. Is Sakura going to do the same thing as before? Miss Takashima vanished inside the apartment building where I saw her before. The place she was going had to be. Could it be that Miss Takashima lives in that apartment building? I had a lot of time to kill, so I succumbed to my curiosity and followed her. The elevator started moving as soon as I set foot inside the apartment complex. The blinking numbers above it indicated that she was headed for the rooftop. She's going to the rooftop again. Maybe she doesn't live here after all. When the elevator came back down, I headed in and pressed the button to take me to the rooftop. This was where she was hanging out the other day. There she was, standing in that spot as if it were the most natural thing in the world. I thought you'd be here. What are you doing up here? I really like the music when Sakura is here. It's very peaceful and calming. Good evening, Minakami-san. Miss Minakami. Good evening. Same to you. What brings you here? Well, I happened to see you come this way. I was a bit worried considering what happened the other day, so I ended up following you. Oh, so you are worried. Well, sorry if I disturbed you. I can go if you want. That isn't true at all. By all means, feel free to keep me company. You sure? Excuse me. I was a bit just tired. The same stuffed doll I'd seen yesterday was lying by her feet. Were you going to drop that off the roof again? Yes. Do you not like that doll or something? That's not it. In fact, I love it. It's very precious to me. I wonder how the plushie looks like. I need to drop it from the rooftop. Yes, this is something I have to do. Oh, she has to do. You have to? What's up with that? Yes. After giving a half-hearted reply, she looked upward. Is there some reason why you have to drop it? Because of the sky, perhaps. Tsuinosora, guys. It's Tsuinosora. The sky? Indeed, the sky was spread wide before her. It wasn't like there were people up there, and there didn't seem to be any birds either. Up there in the sky were only the stars and the darkness of the night. Must be so pretty. Miss Takashima nodded yes to my question. So what does the sky have to do with it? I'm searching for a place in the sky. That's what I mean. Searching for a place in the sky? That's a little bit like Cyrano, because he went to the moon, right? A bit similar for me. Yes, what do you think, Miss Minakami? About what? The beginning and end of the sky. Tsuinosora! Oh my god, Tsuinosora reference. The beginning and end of the sky? Yes. Well, it doesn't really have either one, does it? It doesn't really matter where it begins or ends. I see, I think you're right. Still, despite that, I have to search. Is that a curse? Is she cursed? You still have to search? Yes, the place where it ends and the place where it begins. I have to search for them. Is that what you're doing here? That means you've been searching for these places in the sky? Yes. So, are you like one of those? The aluminium hats people? Those what? the Denpa people? One of those people who sell jars full of like water that's blessed by the church founder. Are you involved in stuff like that? No, there's nothing religious about it. What I'm doing isn't related to religion in the first place. Really? Then is it some sort of metaphor? It isn't a metaphor either. So then, aerodynamics. What? What? Was she like researching aerodynamics by dropping these dolls? Is this like the gravity thing? What could you figure out by dropping dolls of a building? Is it like the same thing as Newton has seen the apple dropping down from the tree? Nothing, right? The city we can see from here is overflowing with words, the words of many different people. Well, yeah, there are lots of people there. But the sky isn't overflowing with words. There are no words in the sky. No words. I couldn't tell if it was some kind of metaphor or if she was serious. In this world, there is a lone girl. Okay, a lone girl. Yes, in this world there is one singular girl. No, there is a girl who is the world itself. A girl who is the world itself. There's only one girl, and she must be the only one, because she is the world itself. And more importantly, that girl cannot be here. Is it about Sakura herself? Hold on, isn't that weird? That she can be here when she's the world itself. I don't understand what you're trying to say. The world itself cannot be in the world. You don't understand? The girl who is the world itself should never have been in this world in the first place. That's all I mean to say. So she whispered as she gazed at the stars. The triangle that shines in the summer sky is much larger in person than I had imagined. It's a triangle so large that it even encompasses the Milky Way. Does this have anything to do with that you said earlier? Okay, I was the only one confused. The fact that an infinite line is a triangle. What? Are you not familiar with it? No, actually, I didn't know that. I'd heard about it, read about it. I was pretty sure the title of the book was Of Learned Ignorance, and the author was Nicholas Kusanasu. Right, the theologian. I don't know how to say it, but I do get what she's saying. I'm surprised you know about him. You must be into stuff like that. Since a line and a triangle differ incomparably, the imagination, which does not transcend the genius of perceptible things, does not apprehend that the former can be the latter. Wait, guys, I need to drink some water. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry. The theologian's book is often considered the start of modern philosophy. A triangle is a circle and a sphere. In other words, a triangle is all shapes and all of them can be infinite. Isn't it more like a rectangle? I don't know. He tried to use that to prove the Holy Trinity. Don't you agree it's a strained interpretation? What he proved had nothing to do with God. The Trinity is completely unrelated to the triangle. Why do you assume that's what I think? Am I wrong? She wasn't wrong. I remember thinking that as I read his book, but how did she... No! I'm sorry, guys. Today I made around 3 times the same mistake and I still don't know where to find the log. The next time I'm gonna try to know how to see the log. Next time I'm gonna even try to not do the same mistakes. You think I'm acting like I know? Well, it's common sense that you can't read someone else's mind, you know? I can't read someone else's mind. Is that right? Well, how should I put it? You can't share another person's memories, right? No, I can't. What? How? Because the girl is the world itself. Just what is she saying? Maybe she really is one of those unstable people, claiming to be the world itself. Is she talking about the that anime Suzumiya something or other? Suzumiya Haruhi no Yuzu. Melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi. I love that anime. The girl who is the world itself shouldn't be in the world. She should return to the girl who's waiting in the sky. Just to clarify, who's waiting in the sky? Is it Yuki? The girl she must protect. The girl she swore to protect. She's somewhere in the sky. Maybe it's Yuki. Another self of Yuki. The girl who is the world itself must return to the girl in the sky. This girl who is the world itself is searching for the girl in the sky? Yes. Is that the reason you were dropping stuffed dolls? Yes. Miss Takashima approached the fence carrying two stuffed dolls. She held the dolls out toward the sky. The girl who is the world itself is right here, so answer my call. You who sprouts wings. The girl who sprouts wings. Is she like an angel or something? She looks like one. Pretty sure there was an anime like that. Or was it a game? I don't know about this reference. There is a girl who sprouts wings. She's waiting in the air. Well, I don't know a whole lot about anime. There's the infinite triangle shining in the sky. You, whose vastness engulfs even the galaxy itself. Please listen to the girl's words. As she murmured that, she threw the doll. The doll hovered in the air for just the slightest moment, then descended and fell to the ground. Of course, it fell. Is that the same thing you did last time? It looked similar, but it was different. For some reason, she looked a little sad and as she said that. She picked up the next doll, held it out to the sky. 3 stars, 3 spirits, a triangle is a circle, a sphere, and finally an infinite line. An infinite line is the absolute. Everything is one, and one is everything. Please guide that spirit. The next doll floated, and then she fell straight down. It fell. You've heard of physics, right? You know, in this world we have this thing called gravity. The aerodynamics pioneer, a small Eiffel, stands underneath that tower. Huh? The hell? It's a charm of aerodynamics. What are even aerodynamics? Aerodynamics. That's kind of like fluid dynamics, right? Not really. Aerodynamics is more of a psychological type of dynamics. A psychological type of dynamics, is it? She was definitely talking about some occult stuff, right? She headed down to go fetch the dolls. I hesitated for a second to go along with her, but my curiosity won out, and I ended up following her. Miss Takashima was brushing the dirt off the dolls. Hey, can I ask you something? Yes. If the girl who is the world itself were to disappear from the world, then what will happen to the world? The world will be reborn. I was thinking that it was a bit similar to Tsuinosaur, but technically it was the world will end and not reborn, so maybe it's a bit different. Her explanation just kept getting more and more suspicious. Is it like, well, you're dropping the dolls because the world's form isn't correct and you want to return it to its correct form? What gave you that impression? Well, there's the whole freedom of a religion thing, so it's cool if you believe all that bad. But what's wrong? You should stop climbing over the fence and chopping dolls off. It's dangerous and people will think you crazy. I see. Still, if something like that did happen, it will just be the fate the world had decided for me. It will be the will of the girl who is the world itself. Sakura kinda crazy. Damn, the only thing I got from that mess was the fact that I had no idea what the hell she was saying. I get the part about not wanting the world to be filled with injustice and about wanting to change it, but what are you talking about? Oh well, I took that you were doing all this to fix the evils of the world. No, it isn't about good or evil. It's just something I must do. Whoa, she was clearly a full-blown religious nut. So what needs to be done for the world girl to be able to return to the girl of the sky? World girl? What about it? Oh, I just took it. It had a cool ring to it. What the hell? The moment the summer triangle becomes visible. Oh, right now it's July. It's July right now, so the summer triangle stays out for quite a while. Today's the 13th, so it'll rise in the east when the sun goes down, and then it will vanish into the west dawn. Do you know the exact time it comes out? I don't, that's why I'm trying different times. I see. So it has to be on a day when there's a clever view of the stars then. That's true. By the way, what are you using this apartment rooftop anyway? There were plenty of other tall buildings. It's easy to get into this one, and there aren't many buildings around that would obstruct the view. Also, if you can get in, then pretty much anywhere will do. Yes, as long as you can see the stars well. Cool. Also, why are you dropping these stuffed dolls? Anything that looks humanoid will work. But it's more dangerous to drop normal dolls or mannequins. Oh, so she knows about this. Well, that makes sense. Stuffed dolls are better because they're soft. The clearer the view of the sky, the easier it was to spot the summer triangle. Oh yeah, it's almost summer break. There's about a week left too. For me too, I'm gonna have my summer break very soon. I'm doing it right now on June. This sky searching seems kinda like early summer homework, doesn't it? That's kind of fun way to say it. Yeah. I wonder why I felt like that. Usually, I'd want to get away from such a crazy person as quickly as possible. And yet my mouth seemed compelled to respond. I guess I'll help you search for it. That place where the world girl meets the girl of the sky or whatever. Okay. Thank you very much. Miss Takashima bowed deeply. She didn't need to be so thankful. Was what I thought tough. But I was still a little unsure why I'd blurted that out in the first place. But spending a summer night with her, gazing at the stars, looking for the world girl and the girl of the sky she talked about, actually seemed kind of fun. Despite knowing full well nothing like that existed, I couldn't help but think it might be fun. Then we headed home. For some reason, Miss Takashima and I never parted ways. She followed behind me silently. Maybe she was following me to make sure I didn't tell anyone about what happened earlier. Too, it wasn't the easiest topic to bring up a conversation. I feel like I'm already doing it for... It's gonna be 1 hour soon. So I think for today, I'm gonna finish it here. I wanted to do it only for around, always one day in the game. But I feel like this part, July 13th, is going to be pretty long. So I'm gonna stop it for today here. So anyways, thank you for watching this. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, next time I'm going to continue this. Anyway, so bye guys.